Shelby, and today I'm going to be showing you how to create your very own raised salt flowers. Now here are my two examples I've already made. I'm going to be showing you how to make the smaller one here. And what we're going to need is some cardstock, a couple of brushes. I have a little paper towel here for when they get wet to lay them on. A mug or a cup with shallow water, some squeeze glue, salt, any salt around your house will do, and either a bin or a paper plate because we're going to be using this to catch the salt when we tip it later. Alright, so to start off, you can use a pencil for this part if you want to play or design, but I'm going to start off with creating the stem, alright? Just a nice curved line. So I'm going to undo my glue, go, turn it aside a little bit, and here we go. And we need to just go slow and steady. And you can make it as big or as small as you want, it doesn't matter. Or you can go back over it if you don't think you have enough. So no mistakes. Alright, now I'm going to make a circle for the center of my flower. There we go. And now I'm going to make a bunch of little half circles or semicircles. 1, 2. You can make as many or as little as you want. And there we go. And now that I have my flower design created, gotta make the stems. The leaves. There we go. Make a little semicircle on the stem and a little line to go out. And there's my leaf. I'll make another one too. And there. Okay. Now that I'm done with that, this next part is going to be the salt part. This is where we grab our plate or a bin and put our piece of paper on top. Now we just get a little bit of salt and you pour it on your hand, or you can put it directly onto your design. You don't need too much, and now you just sprinkle it. And you want to make sure you cover the entire design with salt. Here we go. It's alright if you don't hit it all exactly, because that's what the plate's for. Now, I think that should do it. And I'm going to tip it over like this. Alright, now I'm going to move my plate out the way. And done with that part. Next up, we get to choose our colors. Alright, so it's important to note that you may not want to use too many colors in one spot, or else you may end up accidentally messing up like I did here. But there's not really any mistakes to be made. Alright, so now I'm going to get my brush and I'm going to dip it in the water. There we go. Tap, tap, tap. And I think I'm going to go with just good old green for the stem part. And then you tap, tap, tap. And there we go. And now you just simply touch your design and watch the color flow. And you can place your colors anywhere you want. It's like a tie-dye creation. There we go. I'm going to put a little bit more green. Put a little green on the stem. I'm going to put a little green up here. And just have fun with it. There we go. And now I think I'm going to do a different color. Let's go with yellow. Yeah, yellow sounds fun. Let me just mix. Just tap it, and if it doesn't travel all the way, that's okay. You could just get more water on your brush, or you just lightly keep on tapping it until it sticks. Alright, there we go. Let's try here. Right now, look, it's looking a little bit of a camo flower, isn't it? All right, I think I'm gonna go with some orange now. Now, you can do whatever colors you guys want, and don't be afraid if you mess up or if you go a little bit out of bounds like I just did. That gives it character. Here you go. And you just want to be sure to cover up all the white spaces where the glue's at. Alright, now I'm going to go for a little bit of red, yeah. Now it's important to note that when you're finished with your flower, you don't want to be moving it around too much, or else your colors may end up blending together in a not so good way. As you can see with this one, I moved it way too soon before I should have, and all the colors blended and they weren't as pretty anymore. But with this one, I let it sit and dry and all the colors stayed where they wanted them to. But if you want to move your flower, go for it. Alright, I think it needs a little bit of blue now to finish it off, don't you? Okay, here we go. Let's get a little bit of blue in there. There we go. A little bit more water. Ooh, oh, my bad. That's okay. Maybe I'll make another design there later and fix that. Or I might just cut this part off. Or actually, let me just quickly dab it up. There we go. Easily fixed. Okay, get back to it. Get my blue some more. And be very gentle with your touches, okay? If you push too hard, your brush is going to get all covered in glue. You don't want that. Alrighty. I think it needs a little bit more orange right up here. Go. And if you have any spaces that you didn't get with glue, like I accidentally did, that's alright, you can connect them. Alright, and there you have it. Now I'm going to let this sit for a bit, and then it'll be dry. And then you'll be able to do with whatever you want with it. Like I said, if you get water on the paper, make it a bit messy, that's alright. You can cut it like I did with this one, or you can leave it the same way like I did with this one. Alrighty, that's all I have. Thank you for watching.